Good luck to our competitors out there. Got another good one coming up. We'll be seeing Diddy.
We're going to see
Ness.
another PK boy, just a different on the spectrum.
Different brand.
Icon's famous Reslived himself versus Texas's own Luck.
Did you just say Icon's famous?
Icon's famous?
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, I see you plugging out there. Hopefully you got your invite to that beta. I don't know if I did.
I've been
Icons, guys, if you listen, it's Doc. I'm still here, baby. This is a free promo.
I check my email every day. Every day. Looking for that
confused.
damn email.
Just looking for that. Hopefully we're it's looking for like the spirit of PM, just that grassroots feel where everybody's coming. Like we were talking about earlier, like everything is so concentrated now.
Yeah.
You look across the room and you can name so many top players in one aspect because everybody in their own respect is pretty much a top player at one point in time. Like,
yeah. And they're all homies too. It's not like they're standing in their own little sections and their own little corners of this very small room. But I mean, no, we're packed up and we're bonding, dude. So
check it out. See here. Game 1 going on Smashville.
Yeah.
Known as Startsville in MDVA. Bunch of Brawl players come to life. I'm loving it.
And so Reslived's results have been they've been interesting. He attended Clutch City Clash last time, actually beating Ivane. So very familiar with the fastballer, semi-fastballer matchups.
I don't know if this is like Reslived moved to New York, but NYNJ is popping off right now.
Yeah, and stuffing out a top 50 player like Luck is
really good stock from Reslived right there.
Yeah.
Kind of, it doesn't look like Luck's in the swing of things right now. He's playing a lot more so in the defensive, and every time he's getting grabbed, Reslived is definitely making a mountain out of a molehill.
Yeah, this is
first tech input we see right there, and instead of throwing out like an offensive option, Luck just tries to reset the situation. He throws out a banana, goes away, and I guess he was looking for this.
Yeah, and Luck is saying in his own words, I mean, I understand you got suffocating punish game, but I do too, baby.
Talk to him.
Just playing it very volatile.
Definitely understand what you need.
Yeah,
they're both
DJC
trying to
Bears.
find an opening using these projectiles from both respective sides.
Yeah.
Not enough right there. Reslived knew he had the opportunity to make it back without worrying too much about that. Going over the banana right there. And this is kind of the game that Luck has been setting out more so on this stock. Trying to condition Reslived to get used to which ways that he's using and utilizing the banana. Unfortunate situation right there. Could have punished with a nair, maybe an aerial. Thought he was falling a little bit faster than he was.
And that SDI down from the PK Fire, just mashing out into a fastball down air just to try to get something off on Reslived.
So the down tilt in anticipation.
Oh, Reslived not ready for the roll-in. Very smart from Luck. Going for the dash attack.
All right.
Too slow on the up B. But it's fine. It's in his head. We
it was
see
almost an up B. I actually think there could have been a potential that Luck was going for a footstool right there. That's why he was so close to him. Maybe not actually managing to get it out. Maybe even thinking about what he could do right there.
Yeah,
having the situation for him. Ooh,
we've seen his combos. I can't believe he died there. That had to have been the fear itself from the monkey himself. He was like, I am not getting near that man at all.
Alex coming out. Yellow laners in the building.
And the nair out his shields. I mean, big fan. Great defensive options. Going to keep Luck in his place.
However, we've seen in a small bit of time, actually, not a reversal, but Luck was really able to even this out during the deficit that he had. Reslived took that first stock with a commanding lead, almost 7-9%. So to see him now on a deficit of this is a little bit alarming. Hopefully he can stop the bleeding.
Yeah, and it looks like a lot of the times it's because he's punishing Reslived for trying to grab the banana. A lot of times Luck will set it out as a defensive option, and if you try to throw it away, he's going to hit you for it.
First up here.
That's that big momentum swing. That's that big percentage gainer, is the fact that you're fighting for the control of banana itself.
And when you are Ness, you do have to focus on that punish game. Differences between the first stock and the ones that we've been seeing lately. Luck has been managing to elude a lot of what the Reslived is throwing out. Nice dare right there to force the tech.
And the punish is not looking as sweet as we saw in the beginning of the game with that big fuel, that fight for Amanda.
Talk to him.
All right, Luck just trying to gain that aerial pressure. Immediately using the double jump, we see a lot from Reslived in his recovery. Great dash attack from platform, not expecting that change in threat zone from Diddy Kong.
For the first time. Full stock lead for Luck. Not too much to go, however, on Reslived's part. I definitely think he can manage to bring this back. Starting it off right there. Great down tilt, recognizing that fall speed and where he was going to pop up to.
And the spot dodge working out very well with that
opening and
momentum.
using that banana to his advantage, knowing that it's an active hurt box, able to be PK fired on.
And that was so smart. He threw down the banana. Luck chased after it, as monkeys do for their food, and going straight for the punish.
Oh, the read right there on the roll.
Yeah, but Luck definitely fighting for his own stage control. Great item edge guards. Yeah.
He's using the itemization very well.
Just at the end of that platform.
Not enough.
And that's when you have to start asking yourself these hard questions, because you had the lead. You had that full stock in the first, arguably, what, 10 to 20 seconds?
So you have to ask yourself exactly what changed.
Yeah.
Because if you watch from the first stock to the last stock, Luck never changed his game plan. From the start, he was playing very defensive, utilizing the banana. I even noted that when he tried to get away from a combo situation, usually when you see people into a scramble, the first immediate thought, I have a nair, I have an up air, I have something really quick to throw out that's going to give me the situation. Nope. Reset, got the banana, and that actually sticking to his game plan throughout led him to that victory.
Yeah, we saw it whittled away a lot on Reslived, and a lot of times with the out of shield fairs and nairs coming out, DJ Seed from Reslived, they're not converting into these big combos.
Here he goes. First stock.
Yeah,
and the banana able to stop that right there.
That's why he has been throwing away the bananas, because if he tries to get into this big, extensive, or excessive punish game, the banana's going to slip him up.
It may be more beneficial just to keep it in his favor. It may not necessarily throw it away. You're allowing Luck those opportunities. Like we did saw that last stop when Luck was able to come in. Like somebody's coming out right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Definitely conversion, but however, it's pretty much looking really
exactly
similar
like
to the
game
last game. So the Falcons gave up a 28-3 lead in the Super Bowl. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves.
Yeah, we can't be popping out on the seats
body
yet.
edge. And going for a nair right there instead of a dare. I like that. Knowing he was going to be able to get back to the stage before him, he threw that out. Not risking the situation of dropping down too far. Just throwing out the nair. Getting him away from the stage. And more percent added on to him for it.
And even waiting a bit before rolling into the banana. Just trying to stay away from Luck. Yeah, and he is staying on his target. Yeah, making sure to keep Reslived standing still.
Go back a couple of seconds. Luck had a really nice setup. He threw the banana up in the air and baited Reslived with the rolling really hard. Got hit by the banana into a dash attack. Then from there, lost all kinds of footing. Hopefully we're not seeing a situation where the second stopping is happening again. However, the percents are getting even. I want Reslived to stay in control of this.
And that's the hardest part, is because even though Luck is at a percentage deficit, he is still playing as if he's not. He's suffocating Reslived, making sure that he can just change the stance of the game. Once we saw, like the first game, just whittling away, making sure that he gets momentum.
Get back to the corner. Whoa! As the eyes down, gets the hitbox and sends him into the ground. And lucky for Reslived, that may have put him in a situation where he may have been unable to recover from trying to jump out of that shield.
And Luck is a nut. He is a nut.
On top of all of it, and then some more.
And if you didn't think his neutral game was putting you out of your comfort zone, why not just look at his combos?
Nice. I think even Luck knew right there that Nair may have been potentially crouch cancel. He went for it anyway.
Yeah.
Was able to get the stock because of it. Good stuff on him. Maybe not the best trade next time. Maybe you want to think about it. Stop.
Accidentally throwing the banana off stage, having to go set up. Great defensive option once again, throwing it behind him. Just building it up, waiting for Reslived's jump. Yeah, and a lot of defensive PK fires on this platform.
This is where Luck has excelled more so than any other point in the matchup when he maintains center stage versus pushing Reslived to the outskirts, which is understandable. There are so many items being thrown at you from the Diddy side. There's peanuts, there's bananas. You do want to give them you want to give yourself a little bit of headway to be able to move and still dash dance and threaten the zones that you want to without necessarily retreating. However, Luck has been using the command of that center stage very well to his benefit.
Yeah, I definitely agree. Reslived shaking his head, not liking the way these results are going. Luck slowing down the game with his control of center stage.
Definitely not out of this yet. Reslived is a very skilled player. Don't want to put anything past him. SD and back to the stage right there, not giving Luck the chance to get an edge guard started, and here we go.
It's still looking very rough. Luck playing this, I don't want to say campy playstyle, but
it's reserved. It is definitely reserved.
Yeah.
Luck has never truly put himself in a situation where he is getting punished for something that he did.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a mistake error or something like that, but he's playing defensive in a way that he's not putting himself in turn zone situations. As soon as I say that, dash attacks right into my man's grubby mitts.
Yeah.
Looking for the down there, knows he's not going back on stage, and the roll, miss input. Reslived was trying to dash back right there, definitely had another grab ready for him.
And it's because Luck knows that if he starts playing more aggressive, then he's going to get that 0 to death like we saw in the beginning of both Game 1 and Game 2.
Reslived was trying to end it right there, and the nut clips the very start-up hitbox of PK Thunder, signaling the end of that stock.
Yeah, and you can,
Reslived. Very unfortunate.
if you didn't see it, Reslived majorly frustrated with how that turned out, especially getting clipped.
It could be under